I'm Public Affairs Officer Lindsay Weisenauer here with Sara Blatnik, Marketing Director for the Dublin Convention Visitors Bureau. Thanks for joining us, Sara.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
To say this is a challenging time for businesses is a huge understatement, but we are seeing Dublin businesses really rise to the challenge. What are some of the creative ways that you've seen people reaching out to serve their customers?
Yeah, I personally have been really inspired by some of the local businesses and how they're adapting their services during this time to ensure that we all can have the great restaurant experience and retail experience that we're used to here in Dublin. I've seen some really great examples from our retailers. A lot of downtown Dublin retailers like Boho 72 Boutique, Extravagifts, Apricot Lane, the Dublin Toy Emporium are all offering FaceTime shopping. So it's really a personal shopping experience where you can get on a call with the owner. They'll take you around the store, even do some personal styling or help you pick out a gift that you can then buy right there with them. I know Coast Winehouse is not only delivering free delivery for beer, wine, and cocktails, they also are offering DIY charcuterie boards. And if you think it's hard to say and hard to make, they make it really easy. So they send all the meats, the cheeses, the sides, so that you can make your own board at home. They'll even deliver the wine, and it just makes for a really fun night. The Bogey Inn is actually doing some really cool stuff to support local themselves too. They're of course doing delivery and takeout, but they are ordering the beer that they use for their beer battered fish and chips from local breweries, and they're using simple time mixers to create the cocktails that they're selling. So while they're asking you to support them during this time, they're also doing their part to support local and their community as well. So those are just some of the really good examples I've seen. One thing that I saw come online today was 101 Beer Kitchen is actually doing grocery shopping items. So you can go onto their website to the grocery section and order things like house-made dressings and chef-made guacamole and cheeses, so that you can take those items home and work them into the recipes that you're making at your house. So I think the restaurant and retail community has just done a really great job of stepping up to the plate and adapting to the situation during this time.
You're making me hungry, Sara. And one of the questions we keep getting asked, or we'll see on social media, is what restaurants are still open and who's doing takeout, who's doing delivery. I know you guys are keeping a list. Have you been able to keep up with that? It
is, a challenge to keep up with for sure, but we are doing everything we can to update that list daily at visitdublinohio.com. So it's an ongoing list of who's offering takeout, curbside, and delivery. It grows and changes every day. If you, Lindsay, or if anyone here in the city sees that there's something that's missing on that list, please let us know. We are happy to add, make changes at any time. But I think that what we're finding is a lot of the restaurants have kind of found their footing and have been getting enough local support to continue to operate during this time, which is really great, because if you're like me, by the time we get to Friday, I'm so sick of my own cooking that I'm just ready to order something delicious. So I'm really happy that a lot of these businesses have been able to continue to serve the community. For those that haven't been able to stay open, you can support them as well by buying gift cards. I know some of the local restaurants like Fido and Bridge Park are actually using the funds from percentages of the funds for their gift cards to support their staff during this time. So it's just a great way to support those restaurants that we love and that we will hopefully, get to visit in the future.
What else can Dubliners do to support local businesses?
Yeah, so on top of gift cards, which are great, you can actually, gift cards for restaurants, retails, even attractions or memberships to the Columbus Zoo, things like that are really helpful during this time. Or just sharing socially, tag these businesses on Instagram and Facebook. If you're getting a great meal, if you bought a gift at a retail shop, snap a picture of it, tag the business, and share it with your friends and family to let them know that this is something that's available to them during this time. You can also write a positive review, hop on Facebook or Yelp or TripAdvisor and write about your experiences so that people know in the future that it's a great place to visit. These are all great ways to support our local businesses during this time when they really need our support.
I know you guys are doing some creative marketing too at the DCVB. I know you launched the Dublin Daily Challenge. What's that all about?
Yeah, so it's 10 days, 10 no contact activities that support local businesses and allow you to enjoy Dublin in a safe way. So some of the challenges include things like visiting a piece of public art or finding a Dublin natural wonder like Indian Run Falls. They also include things like getting takeout from a local business or sharing a Yelp review for a local business. So you can find the whole checklist of 10 non-contact activities for 10 days at visitdublinohio.com. It's a great thing for the family, a fun activity to do every day for 10 days, and also, support the community that we know and love.
Sara, great information. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.